Hello guys and welcome back to the Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle with me, the One Integral. Today we're battling Cameron, so let's go. Boom! I sent out my Manamar first, figured that, it's the best against most things. He goes for a Gyarados, so I think he uses Intimidate, which raises my attack, which is pretty damn awesome. I go for the Rock Slide, which is going to be super effective against this Gyarados. And with the attack raise, it does pretty decent damage to be fair, since we don't get stabbed from it. He goes for a Dragon Dance, however, which is going to raise his attack and his speed, which then makes him faster than me. He goes for a Waterfall, and obviously with the attack raise, I have to be careful of that. And he then does, a good amount of damage. He avoids my second Rock Slide, which really sucks, so I switch my Squidette out, and we go to, figuring he's going to do another Waterfall, go to Toxic, who then resists the Waterfall, I think pretty well. I'm not quite sure, I can't remember, but yeah, he resists it pretty well since he's not a defensive Pokemon. Gyarados then goes for Earthquake, which is going to do quite a lot of damage actually, especially with the attack raise, and actually takes out my Dragolg, unfortunately. Next up, I send out my Delta, which seems a bit of a strange choice, but I figured that, it's probably the fastest, or is my fastest on the team, so I figured that I'm going to have the best chance to take it out with an Air Slash. So we shall have to see about that, don't we? And obviously Drought's going up, which is going to help us out again if we have any more Pokemon coming in. And he's faster than me, which kind of sucks. So he goes to the Waterfall, which does a lot of damage to my Charizard because it's not a defensive Pokemon. So then the Air Slash finally takes out the Gyarados. Fortunately. Almost didn't take it out. Then he sends out his Gardevoir, which I figure I can get with a Fire Blast, since I'm going to be hopefully faster. And that I do. Which thankfully takes out the Gardevoir in one hit, which turns into a Zoroark. Boom, 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 boom. And then we have Blaziken coming out, and I figure, I don't know if I'll be faster than it or not. He Mega Evolves his Blaziken, so I'm pretty sure he's now going to be faster than me. Well, no, I'm not sure. I was going for the Air Slash. However, as I think we'll find out now, oh no, I am faster, which is strange, since usually the Mega Blaziken are faster, so it's probably not, hasn't got maximum speed IVs or something like that. So then he sends in his Noivern. So I figure that I'm going to switch out now and go to, I think I went to my Aurorus, which indeed, no, I guess my Sylveon, sorry, which is my other Dragon Killer. He goes for an Air Slash rather than a Dragon type move or anything like that, which doesn't do too much damage to Sylveon because it's a special defense. Special defense, is that how you say it? I don't know. Anyway, Sylveon goes for a Moonblast, which takes out Noivern in one hit. So Noivern is fated, and then Sunlight fades, etc. Then he sends out his Scizor, which has obviously got Steel type moves against Sylveon, so I switch Sylveon out and go over to, does it Delta? No, Chester, my Chestnut. Makes sense. So he then uses Flash Cannon, which is a Steel type move, as you'd expect. Doesn't do a huge amount of damage to Chestnut there. He withdraws his Scizor, same thing, and sends out his actual Gardevoir now. And I think I went for an Earthquake there. So it does, it doesn't do a huge amount of damage, but it does some damage. He then goes for a Psychic, which is going to probably take out Chestnut on one hit from my memory, which indeed it does, because Chestnut is defensive rather than special defensive. Right, so then I send my Charizard in, because I figure, Charizard took out the earlier Gardevoir, or it was actually Zoroark, but yes. So it should be able to take out this Gardevoir as well. Goes for a Fire Blast, and obviously with Gardevoir's already reduced health, make pretty short work of it. So Gardevoir faints. Then he sends out his actual Scizor, or his Scizor again. I go for another Fire Blast, and that thing is just gonna die, because Fire Blast, yeah, that's gonna burn a Scizor to hell, especially with Drought up and Mega Charizard Y. So, that was the battle. Fairly short battle this time. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, helpful if you leave a like down below, comment if you wish, and I'll be seeing you next time guys. Goodbye my friends.